Warhammer 40,000. Space Marine 2 will prohibit mods from public sessions with next update. Warhammer 40K. Space Marine 2 developer Saber Interactive has announced it's banning mods from public online sessions, blaming them for a non-negligible amount of server instability seen by players, even those who don't have mods installed. We've seen incredible community engagement since launch, and we've noticed that some players have started to create and share mods for Space Marine 2, game director Dmitriy Grigorenko wrote in a message to the community shared on Steam. Mods are great, and they will no doubt contribute to this game's longevity. Focus Entertainment and Saber Interactive have announced that they will prohibit Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 players using mods from participating in public sessions starting with the game's next major update in December 2024. However, we as developers must also ensure game stability and continuously work towards a smoother experience for all players, Grigorenko continued. Our data shows that a non-negligible amount of recent server stability issues are related to mods, and that instability impacts even those users who don't have mods installed. We have also received user reports that their save files were corrupted after playing alongside players with mods. Explaining the situation, game director Dmitriy Grigorenko revealed that he's happy to see what players can create with mods and game files were left unencrypted for this purpose. However, they're also causing stability issues with servers and even affecting those who don't use mods, corrupting their save files. To fight these issues, mods will be prohibited from public online sessions. That means that you will no longer be able to enter a public game if you have mods installed. As a result, mod users can't enter public sessions. The good news is they're allowed in private lobbies for operations and will apply to Eternal War once it receives custom matches. We will continue to provide all necessary server infrastructure so you can play online with your friends with mods. It's always a pleasure for me as a developer to see what our community can create. Mods are great, and they will no doubt contribute to this game's longevity, the game director said. Even though mods will no longer be welcome in public games, players will still be allowed to use them in private lobbies. We'll continue to provide all necessary server infrastructure so you can play online with your friends with mods. Once we add custom Eternal War lobbies, mods will work for them as well, Grigorenko said. Saber will also ensure an easy entry point to our backend for games with mods installed, so modders won't have to spend time hacking the executable after each patch. It will also release some tools to help modders with development. There's no ETA on this, so stay tuned for further updates. As a result of the studio's findings, mods will be prohibited from all public online sessions once Space Marine 2's next major update arrives in December. You will no longer be able to enter a public game if you have mods installed, Grigorenko emphasized. That doesn't mean the end for Space Marine 2 mods, however. Acknowledging them as a source of fun and creativity, Grigorenko confirmed players can still use mods online in private operations lobbies, and they'll also be permitted in custom Eternal War lobbies once launched.